The Haystacks, Sunset. This painting was completed by 1891 and is now housed in the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston. It forms part of a series of paintings depicting stacks of hay in fields near Monet's home in Giverny. The series included 25 works and was started in the summer of 1890 and continued through to the following spring, culminating in that year's harvest. Monet's thematic use of repetition allowed him to depict subtle differences in the perception of light across various times of day, seasons, and types of weather. Monet had settled in Giverny in 1883, and from that time on, most of his paintings, until his death 40 years later, portrayed scenes within 2 miles of his home. The Haystacks themselves were actually situated just outside his front door. The artist was intensely fascinated by the visual nuances of the region's landscape and the variation in the seasons, which he strove to depict the impression of perceiving in his work. The haystacks depicted in this painting are from 15 to 20 foot and functioned as storage facilities that preserved the wheat until stalk and chaff could be more efficiently separated. The Norman method of storing hay was to use hay as a cover to shield ears of wheat from the elements until they could be threshed. The threshing machines traveled from village to village. Thus, although the wheat was harvested in July, it often took until March for all the farms to be reached. These stacks became common in the mid-19th century. This method survived for 100 years until the inception of combine harvesters. Although shapes of stacks were regional, it was common for them to be round in the Paris basin and the region of Normandy in which Giverny is situated. The Haystack series was a financial success. 15 of these paintings were exhibited by Durand-Ruel in May 1891, and every painting sold within days for as much as 1,000 francs. Additionally, Monet's prices in general began to rise steeply. As a result, he was able to buy outright the house and grounds at Giverny and to start constructing a water lily pond. After years of financial difficulties, he was now able to enjoy success and live comfortably.